Hello Pisces, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you a love reading for the week of February 25th through March 2nd, 2024. I don't typically do love readings, but last week my spirit guides were telling me that I needed to do a love reading for the YouTube channel. So here I am. I am using the Romantic Tarot deck, which I use for my love readings. I've already got your cards and oracle cards already out, so we'll go ahead and get started. But just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, so some of it may resonate, some of it may not. What resonates, hang on to. What doesn't, let go of. Also, if you want your own personal reading, you can get that. We'll discuss that at the end of the video. So things are looking pretty good. I feel like by looking at the cards, we have in your oracle card, the map card, the One Ring Circus. This relationship may have been going through some sort of a shit show. So you have pulled away emotionally on many levels. But we also have the Two of Pentacles, where I feel like in the relationship, there's been a lot of chaos, a lot of struggles going on. And like I say, shit show. I also feel like even maybe some deception that has happened. But when we see the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to find your balance again, financially. Finding that that balance on a financial level where things can be good again. You know, because finances can really stress a couple out, whether you're married or even not married, if you're just living together or whatever. Finances always seem to screw things up. So I feel like for many of you, financially, maybe you were on some sort of a shit show, or maybe you got yourself into some bad debt, or something happened that wasn't good, and you pulled yourself away from it to try to get your bearings back. You are now trying to find balance in all of that, trying to find balance financially, also in trusting each other again. We also see the Four of Pentacles here, where yes, things are starting to get back to normal a little bit on a financial level. Things look good. You can actually, even though you're resting at this point, four is always about resting. So financially, maybe you're on a spending freeze. You're not spending any money. You're working on saving it. Just, you know, focusing on the future and what you can do once you get on better grounds. So far, when I see the Four of Pentacles, it tells me, yes, you're taking a break. Financially, you're taking a break. Maybe you're not going out to eat as much, or going places and spending, or taking vacations or whatever, because you know you need to find that balance and regain strength in the financial area. We also have the your flower card is the Forget-Me-Not. It's past life healing. So the situation has been triggered by one of your past lives. Heal the past, and you bring healing to the present. Without doing any kind of a past life reading in this particular reading, one of the things that I am picking up, that maybe in a different relationship, or even, you know, from several events that have happened in your life in the past, finances have always been a big issue, especially in your relationships. Maybe one of you spends more money than the other. And so you've had to, I feel like there's been some mistrust in areas of spending money. I remember a long time ago when I was married to my second husband, he went out and bought a $750 gun. I don't do guns. And I sure as hell wouldn't spend $750 on one. But he did and didn't tell me about it. So I feel like for some of you, the reason why I tell you this story is, and we were trying to buy a house at the time. So I tell you the story because I feel like some of you may have been experiencing the same sort of thing. Your spouse or whoever it is, your partner, has gone and spent money when you didn't even know about it, and it caused some financial disruption, or maybe you were the one spending the money. I don't know. Again, we've got the one ring circus, where there's been a shit show somewhere and you've chosen to pull yourself out of it, but trying to find that balance, but yet the trust is still iffy. And now you are finding, you know, you're on better grounds, but just really taking a break and trying to focus on how to better yourselves, what's next, looking for that next opportunity, but healing from some past experiences as well. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's like, yeah, Wands is about work and things you can do for work. The Queen has everything under control, and I feel like there may be some sort of work opportunity coming to you. Something maybe new in the relationship. It could be a new business venture, a new house, or something new that may be coming to you, and you don't have your thoughts, or you don't have it all in perspective. Everything is kind of everywhere. We have your angel Desiree, who gives you advice about this situation. She says, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. So I feel like maybe there may be, you know, I see this relationship or whatever's going on, there's money involved. There's some sort of business and money. And, you know, the Queen of Wands is in reverse, and until you have it all together and feel really right about the situation, you're not to do anything. Something also just came to me that for some of you, again, this is a general reading, so I get different scenarios. For some of you, there may be a romantic business partnership, like maybe a married couple or a couple that are together, but they also run a business together. And I feel like one went and spent money, a lot of money, on something that put you into some financial debt and created a shit show for you. And so now you're trying to get out of it, and you're trying to find balance through all of that. You know, my mother, she was a hairdresser, and a long time ago, one of her very best friends owned her own salon with a partner. It wasn't a romantic partnership. It was two women who had graduated from beauty school and opened up their own business together. And they were very, very successful. I mean, very successful. And my mother, I remember my mother telling me that one of the reasons why they were so successful is one never spent or bought anything for the business unless the other one agreed. So they both had to have a meeting of the minds. If a vendor came in and was trying to sell them on a perm solution or a special kind of shampoo, they both had to like it and agree to buy into it. It would never work if one wanted it and they went ahead and bought it when the other didn't. So I feel like, the reason why I tell you this story is I feel like for some of you, this sort of situation happened. And so you're trying to find something new to compensate to whatever it was that happened, trying to venture onto something new, and it is not time. So don't do it, not yet. Desiree, your angel Desiree says, no, conditions are not favorable right now. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions or comments, please put it in the box below. I always answer back. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you would like to hear more of my videos on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. And if you want your own reading, just scroll down to the box below. My website is listed. Go to my website and we'll give you instructions on how to get your own reading. So thank you for listening, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.